Avebe. This program is about safety, rules and procedures, and also about the way we treat each other at Avebe and how we help each other. Each year, Avebe processes millions of tons of potatoes into potato starch and proteins for the food and feed industry and for technical applications. With production locations in the Netherlands, Germany and Sweden, Avebe serves clients throughout the world. Working here can be dangerous. Look, you don't want to get your hands caught in a roller like this one, or in these blades. They're razor sharp. And in an area like this, using the wrong tools or other source of ignition can create a dust explosion. Or here, a gas explosion. In brief, an environment with all kinds of hazards. Avebe has a large chemical storage area here in Gasselternijveen. The hazardous substances are an additional risk, which is why there are safety rules. There are a number of important points to be aware of to ensure that you can work properly and safely. Alcohol and drugs are prohibited, and smoking, go to a designated area. If you see someone taking photos or filming, tell them not to, because that's prohibited too. There's a lot of traffic here, and forklift trucks. The safest place for pedestrians is a pavement. The usual traffic rules apply on site. This is the maximum speed. Working safely means being aware of your environment, helping each other to stay alert. You need to wear the minimum PPE, a safety helmet, safety goggles and safety boots. These PPEs are not necessary if you are on a pavement. Many jobs require extra protective equipment, such as ear protection and safety gloves. The extra PPEs you need are listed in the work permit or indicated on signs. The work permit gives a detailed description of the hazards involved in a job and the protective measures you're obliged to take. Together with your contact person, you make sure that a job is carried out safely from start to finish. Start by discussing the job, a check on location, and in some cases, securing. A last-minute risk analysis, LMRA, before you get to work. Is something wrong? Then stop and call your contact person. Job finished? Then tidy up and sign off. And because we care about the environment, this means using separate containers to dispose of the waste. Slipping, tripping and falling are common accidents in the workplace. They can often be prevented by keeping your workplace neat and tidy. A couple of examples. In addition to following rules and procedures, you're responsible for your own safety and that of your co-workers. Keep an eye on your surroundings. Help your colleagues and alert them to potential dangers if necessary. That's how we do it here. Products made here are used, among other things, in food products. That's why there are various special measures in these areas to minimize the threat of bacteria and other types of contamination. Such as a cord on your glasses so they won't fall into the product. Jewellery is kept in the changing room. A hairnet that covers your ears. A white coat. Use the boot scraper correctly. Finally, wash your hands thoroughly, and if instructions specify, disinfect them. All the doors are kept closed to keep out vermin and undesirable persons. And you can only eat or drink in the canteen or offices. If you've come to load or unload, report to security. You must park in the designated parking areas. While loading or unloading, put on the brake, switch off the engine and remain with your vehicle. Earthing a truck is the best way to prevent accidents, such as the cargo igniting or exploding. In case of an emergency, call security using an internal phone or a mobile. Report your location and the problem. We have a well-trained on-site emergency crew. If necessary, it can be scaled up to ambulance or fire brigade. If this alarm goes off, don't panic. Stop what you're doing and proceed calmly to the assembly point. Wait there for further instructions. Working safely at Avebe means complying with rules and procedures and keeping a close watch on your workmates to help yourself and your colleagues. Good luck with your work.